guys a very, this is going to be my creativity project for my first year seminar at Texas A&M, Corpus Christi. Woo! I'm sick right now, so that's why I look like this. I meant to film this yesterday, but then I got too lazy. This is an apple pie recipe that I have used for like a lot of Thanksgivings and a lot of Christmases. And I always get compliments on it, and so because I've been doing it for years and I've been modifying it for a very long time, so I hope you enjoy. Also, you don't get to see the final finished product because my dumbass decided to drop the pie with all of the beautiful lattice crusting that I did on it, but it's okay because we improvise, adapt, and overcome. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this recipe. Alright, first things first, we're going to start off by making our own crust. So we got the flour, we got the sugar, we got the 2 sticks of unsalted butter, we got the vanilla extract, we got the salt, and last but not least, we got the buttermilk. Alright, so we're just going to take 2.5 cups of flour and put that in a bowl, like so. And then you're going to need some kind of hand electric mixer or a stand mixer because we need to put these pedal attachments and the bowl in the freezer for at least 20 minutes. Next, we're going to take those unsalted butter and we're going to cut them into small cubes because we're going to be mixing it into the flour later. These are going to sit in the freezer for at least 15 minutes. So yeah. Cool. All right. Next, we got 1/4 cup of buttermilk. We're going to mix this with 1 teaspoon of sugar and then salt. And what you don't want to do is go too crazy with the salt and then have to start over, as you can see, like I did here. Anyways, then we're going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and we're going to mix it all up. Like so. And then we got our mixture and we're going to set that aside for a little bit. Yes. Oh my goodness. Wow. Introducing our frozen friends, all from the freezer. Yes. We're going to mix them. And we're going to make sure that the butter pieces are small and pretty, like pea size, like grainy, like that. Then we're going to put the buttermilk in there. Yes, ma'am. And then we're going to knead. And then we're going to add more buttermilk. And then we're going to knead again. And then we're going to add more buttermilk. And then we're going to knead again. Wow, until it forms a dough ball. We're going to throw away the excess, and then we're going to let this sit in the fridge for an hour. ASF. Alright, now it's time to get to the fun part where we make the actual apple pie. We are going to need flour, sugar, vanilla extract, a stick of salted butter, allspice, ground nutmeg, apple pie spice, and some cinnamon. And the pie crust, of course. I used 10 inches for this one, by the way. Then, of course, you're going to need your apples and some freshly squeezed lemon juice. Wow. Doesn't have to be freshly squeezed. Anyways, we're going to heat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Like so. Wow. And then we're going to get our dough from the freezer. Yay. But we're only going to get half of it. Yeah, we're going to flour our surface, we're going to cut that bad boy in half, and we're going to save the rest for later. Yeah. All right, now get ready for an exercise because this is a lot of work. You're going to roll, and you're going to roll, and you're going to roll, and you're going to roll until it finally fits the shape of your pie pan. Like so. You're going to flip it over. Wow. You're going to press it into there, make sure it's all nice and firm and sunk. Anyways, you're going to cut off the excess and wow, look at that sexy pie crust that you just made. Wow, wow. Anyways, we're going to take whatever pan you can find. Mostly, you should use a cookie sheet. All I could find was a pizza pan though. Anyways, put aluminum foil on it, put the pie crust on there because we like an easy cleanup afterwards. Anyways, we're going to take 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and then we're going to throw in the allspice, the apple pie spice, and a little bit of nutmeg. Then we are going to take our apples. We are going to peel and quarter them into 8 pieces. Yeah, and then we're going to immediately throw them into the mixture that we just made. And in the end, it should look like this. Wow, all mixed up. All right, then you're gonna take a lemon. You're just gonna need one. Squeeze that ish. And then pour it on top. Yeah, and then you're gonna take some vanilla extract. It is 2 teaspoons, sorry. And then you're gonna put it in there. Yay! We made our filling. Like, that's the hardest part. Congratulations. Anyways, you're gonna take some butter. You are going to melt it. And this butter, you will need 3 tablespoons, which is about a little bit of a stick. The little stick that I was holding. Anyways, you're gonna take the remaining dough that we put in the fridge and we're going to flatten it out like that. We're going to cut it into little strips and then we're going to lattice our pie. It's really not that deep. It looks looks complicated in the end, but you just like make a plus and then you're just gonna make it bigger and bigger and bigger, like so. Wow. Okay, yeah, and sometimes if you want to get jazzy with it, you can do what I did. I kind of cheat it, like, because, I don't know, sometimes it looks too boring and I have to make it look cooler. I also used a pizza cutter for this because I'm smart like that. Like, I don't know, get on my level. Anyways, here is the pie. We're going to put some water on there. Usually you would use, like, a barbecue brush to do this, but I could not find one, so, you know. It's how it is. We're going to sprinkle some sugar on there. We're going to go crazy with the cinnamon on top. And then we're going to put some apple pie spice to give it a kick. Yeah. And you can honestly put whatever spices you want on top. Whatever you feel. Anyways, here's our dough again. We're going to cut out little leaves to put on top. So cute, right? You're going to cut out like a little teardrop shape. And then you are going to make the leaf pattern by putting little indents like I did on it. Again, it's not that deep. It's pretty easy. So yeah. And in the end, you should have 3 of them. And they don't have to be the same size because they're leaves. And leaves are never the same size. Anyways, you're going to put some tin foil on whatever pan you can find. You're going to put those bad boys on there. And then you're going to put them into the oven for 12 to 15 minutes at any point that the pie is baking. And now it's time to put our pie in the oven. Wow, we're going to take out this random cookie sheet that I was looking for earlier that was in there for some reason. And then we're going to put in our pie. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yay. Anyways, I'm going to leave the crumble topping recipe down below, but to decorate, you're just going to use a small little plate and then put powdered sugar around the edges and then take it off so that it leaves this beautiful little circle in the middle, and then you're going to grab your leaves that you baked earlier, and then you're done with your pie. Oh my goodness, yay!